What's good, y'all? It's K-Stu the GOAT for Vernon Speak Sports. And we're talking about Auburn football and the rest of the SEC. And big shout out to my Fearless and True squad. If you know what Fearless and True means, you are definitely an Auburn fan. But we're talking about SEC football right now. And Georgia, that didn't take long, baby. They got James Coley. They hired from within to get themselves a offensive coordinator so they can go ahead and get this spring football going. Hey, they need to solidify some of these recruits. So you got to have something solid in place, because you can't go, you know what I'm saying? You can't go sit on no parent's couch and you're talking about trying to recruit a receiver or a, offensive lineman or running back, and you don't have an offensive coordinator. All right. So here's the thing, James Coley has a nice resume. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the game since 1997. He's had stints at LSU as a graduate assistant under Nick Saban. I think that's great work. You know what I'm saying? If you under Nick Saban, chances are you're going to be set up for success. He's also had a little bit of NFL experience. He was an offensive assistant with the Miami Dolphins, and most notably at FIU. That's where a lot of his great work took place. All right, so here's the thing. While he was there, he was instilling his offense, and, he averaged 44 points a game and averaged 211 yards of offense per game, but that all changed in the second half of the season. In his final 6 games, FIU offense scored 137 points and averaged 327.7 yards per game. That was huge for him. That was a career-building moment for him, and I think that was the defining moment to when he realized, hey, man, you know what? I can really do this. He actually went to Florida State as well, had a little time at Miami, and then got on with the Georgia Bulldogs with Kirby Smart. And I think this is a great hire for Kirby Smart because, look, in this game, you need some continuity. You need somebody that you know is going to be there, somebody who's going to stick by you. James Coley, in my honest opinion, is not a guy who's going to jump ship and look for a head coaching job anytime soon. He wants to solidify himself as an offensive coordinator and get his resume out there. He's got a lot of great tools to play with. Jake Fromm, who is definitely an incredible student of the game. I think Kirby Smart did the right thing. You don't, at this point, with all the people that are leaving you and with all the retention issues, say for example, like what Nick Saban has on a year in and year out basis, you need somebody who's going to be solid. And I think this is a very, very good hire for Georgia. I think he's seen some things that have happened over the last few years, especially with Chaney as the offensive coordinator. And he's going to want to come in here and really get some things in place and really take advantage of the talent that Georgia has coming back up, especially with DeAndre Swift and accentuating his talent. So I think this is a wonderful hire for Georgia. I think this is a very good hire for Georgia. I think this is something that Kirby Smart probably wanted to do anyway. While the Georgia fan base was like, oh my God, man, we're losing everybody and who are we going to get and all this other stuff. But I think they hit a home run with this particular hire. I think this is going to set up a very nice spring for Georgia. They have, the people in place. They have the offensive coordinator in place so they can go ahead and solidify this great recruiting class that they're about to have. So, I think this comes in a very, very timely manner, and this eliminates all the speculation. So, hey, Georgia fan base, go ahead and welcome James Coley to your staff, and you ain't got to worry about the whole complaining about Chaney, not running the ball or not doing what you want him to do. Now you got somebody else that you can complain about. But I think this guy is going to be really good for Georgia's program. Once again, it's K-Stu the GOAT for Vernon Speak Sports. We talk about Auburn football and the rest of the SEC, the Fearless and True squad. Fearless and True, y'all know what that means. If you're an Auburn fan, War Eagle, y'all take it easy.